Hey, welcome to another edition of Joey's Notes. We are in edition number 4, episode number 4, I believe it is, if my math is right. Good to see you here. And I'm excited about this one. I've been coaching all day long, and I've been referencing this document quite a bit today, and I'm excited to share this with you. So I'm here to help you get really clear about your market, about who your avatar is, your market, your audiences, get connected to those audiences the right way by doing the awesome marketing, the copy the right way, all that stuff, and then finally converting them into making some sales for you so you can make more money and impact the world and drive your mission forward. That's what it's all about. So, hey, thank you for being here. If you're here live and if you are watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. You're going to really enjoy this. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you the headlines and ad formula template that I grabbed from Genesis Labs. This is again what I do every single day, or daily, the weekdays every day, is go into my notes and share the notes that I've taken over the last at least decade, if not longer, of all the programs and seminars, workshops, things like that, book notes. We're going to be talking a lot about books and just get the insights and give them back to you so you can learn from them and maybe even ask questions regarding them. And we can talk about and have a discussion about that. So this one is really cool because this is about templates, and I want to share my screen with you right now, and we'll go through these, okay? And by the way, if you want this template, this is part of one of my programs, and I'm not selling you the program or anything, but if you want this template, all you got to do is type in below template, and I will send it to you via the messenger thingy, all right? So let's share my screen, and we're going to go right into the headlines and templates. I'm going to go through this, I'm going to whip through it really quickly, which is the reason I'm saying if you want it, just put in a post below and just say template, and I'll give it to you, right? So this is the headline template formula. Like I said, I got this from Genesis Labs quite a few years ago, and this is really cool because it gives you the template, and it also gives you some examples of how you can use this. So the first template is incredibly good without incredibly bad. And this is, I'm not going to read all through this because you can download this yourself and go through it, but I just want to go through the 12 templates with you and give you just an insight of why these are really cool. Because if you know your market really, really well and you have the language of the market, these are so easy to implement. And this is one of the things that I find with a lot of my students who are studying or struggling with marketing or struggling with getting the copy out or getting the right message. If you get even when they get these types of templates, if they don't have that marketing insights down, if they don't know what their language is of the market, then these things, they're great, but it's like, well, they don't really work because you don't have the right language, okay? But when you do have the right language, these things are incredibly good, okay? So there's the first one, incredibly good without incredibly bad. Second one is how premise got me an awesome outcome, right? So he talks about what's the summary, what's the premise that makes this your secret sauce. The premise needs to be explained very quickly. And so here's an example. When I ate massive amounts of rich, delicious, simple to make foods, I lost 18 pounds in 29 days. That's the premise. And then there's another example here, and I'll let you read that if you download this for yourself, okay? Here's another one. Number 3. Sorry, my computer is a little bit slower here today for some reason. I've been having this problem all day long, but we'll get through it. Are you in this kind of pain or anxiety? Are your tax returns going to throw up red flags and cause an audit? Are you sure? Are you going to be fit for that wedding dress on your wedding day? Really, really, really cool copy examples here. Okay. Next one here is how I achieved an awesome outcome by overcoming a massive disadvantage. How I earned a 735 credit score with 2 tax liens on my credit report. Right, and there's another example here. This one, I lost count of what we're which one we're on. But if you got a question regarding anything about copy, headlines, anything regarding that, or even about your business, drop them below, and I will get back to you as soon as I finish doing this. If I see the comments come up, or if in the replay, I'll answer them there. All right. Here's the next one. How to live the promise starting with a low magnitude change, activity, or situation. The great thing about this, right, is that there's a great example here that you can, if you don't understand really what any of this means or kind of tripped up by it, here is the example. how to buy an apartment building for less than the cost of one mortgage payment. Let's move on. Let's go here. And again, these are not mine. I took them from Genesis Labs, put them into a document, and I actually use this in my Right Marketing Copy course. Give this as a resource for my students. And if you want this, I will give this to you as well. All you got to do is type in template below, and I will give it to you without you having to buy the course. All right. Here's the next one. If you can, are, have, then you can have an awesome outcome. So here's the example. If you suffer from chocolate cravings, you can sleep better and lose ugly fat starting tomorrow. Here's another one. Secrets, tricks, strategies, techniques, systems of a prospect who is living the promise. The daily rituals of the healthiest, most attractive people in the world. Great examples, right? Here's another one. We're almost done here. There's 12 of them, but these are so powerful, right? You can even mix and match them. Here's another one. Warning, alert, attention, be advised. A specific kind of prospect will become a situation even more powerful than the one they are currently in. Wow, that's a really tongue twister, isn't it? But here's the example. Warning, if you are the only member in your LLC, you might as well hand over the keys to your bank account, family home, and your children's college fund. Love it. These are awesome. Next one. Give me, show me a situation, amount of activity, and I'll deliver you to the promised land, prevent you from experiencing more pain. Here's the example. Right here, if my computer will cooperate with me. Give me 18 minutes and I'll show you how to never pay more than 30 cents per visitor again. All right. Again, a little bit more insight on what this means, but a great resource for you if you want it. Just type in template below and you will get it. Here is the next one. Number of statistics of a type of prospect are now living in the promised land despite an initial negative reaction to the promise. 19,231 with cholesterol higher than 300 eliminated their heart diseases. That doesn't look like I spelt it right there. I'll fix that a little bit later. Heart disease. There we go. Heart disease risk, despite scoffing the idea of eating more fat every day. I can read. So there we go. We're almost done. This is the last one here. Number 12 is number of ways to reach the shore of the promised land while not increasing pain, effort, anxiety, or loss. All right. So 22 ways to instantly triple each of your employees' daily output while maintaining their current salary level. Isn't that pretty cool? I showed you, I promised I would give you these awesome templates, and here they are. If you want them, all you got to do, type below, go into templates, or type in templates, and I will give them to you. No problem. So there you go. That's today's Joey's Notes. Wanted to share these awesome headlines and add formula template with you from my friends at Genesis Labs, and hopefully this helped you out and use them in your copy. I'm sure your copy and your headlines ads will be a lot better. Have yourself an awesome day. Talk to you later.